Great. So Jason, we have three tough, tricky questions for you.
Right.
So number one,
Yep.
this question is to Jason Gillespie, the cricketer and not the coach.
Right.
Which IPL team would you like to be part of and why?
As a player.
As a player.
Oh, gee whiz.
Not a coach.
Ooh. That'd be a tough. I mean, I suppose to play at, a number of the iconic grounds in India would be pretty special. In Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, those big iconic cricket grounds. I think to call that your home ground, I think would be pretty special. So it's hard to think, but then I also think if I was a player for Kings 11 Punjab, I could play some games at Dharamshala, which I think is one of the most beautiful stadiums that I've ever seen in my life. So I think that they'd all have value. But I think you'd probably have to go down to like the players you could spend time with and learn from. So if you think Chennai is a good example, you get to spend time learning from Stephen Fleming and MS Dhoni. So that would be a real carrot as a player. If you went to Bangalore, you got to rub shoulders with Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers and learn from these guys. So look, a real tough one. If you're Mumbai, you know that Sachin Tendulkar's a mentor, especially if you're a batter and you wanted to improve your game. You got to spend time with him and Mahela Jayawardene or Ricky Ponting at Delhi. Wow, I'm not sure I have an answer for you. I think as a player, it'd be
You have
very
said
tough.
every single team in the IPL, Jason, except for that one answer.
I think it genuinely would depend on what you wanted, whether you wanted to have a home base at an iconic cricket ground or the most popular IPL team, or did you want to get as much out of the experience as you could and learn from your teammates and learn from the coaches? So that would probably be, a tough one. I think I'd probably just have to roll a dice and decide that way.
Actually, Darren Richards said in a very simple and easy way. Any IPL team for the money. That's what he said. His answer was pretty crisp and clear. Right, and next one is, if you have to pick three fast bowlers, one could be an all-rounder in your team to play in various formats. If you have to pick three fast bowlers, one could be an all-rounder. Yeah, in your team to play across various formats. You could have the same three, or you could have different bowlers playing different formats. Who would those three fast bowlers be? Test, ODI, and T20.
Gee, so of the current bowlers now?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I'd go for all. I'd have bowlers for all three formats. I would have Mitchell Starc because he can take wickets with the new ball in all formats. He's got a very good Yorker for T20 cricket. He's fast, left arm, swinging the ball. I would probably go Jasprit Bumrah because I think he brings skills in all three forms of the game. He's shown in his short Test career what he can do with in Test cricket. We know his credentials in one day and T20 cricket. He's been fantastic. And I'd probably go Rabada, Kagiso Rabada from South Africa, because I think pace, energy, he brings something a bit different as well. So probably those three bowlers would be the three quicks that I would have. And I just have those guys for all three formats. I think they're all fantastic bowlers. They all bring something a little bit different. And probably the only other seam bowler. So I'm picking four, and I'd probably lean towards Pat Cummins.
So you're playing in Perth, right?
definitely Paddy with Perth. Yeah.
4 fast bowlers. These 4 guys in Perth, I think no one is going to bat at the other end.
That would be fun to watch. Not so much fun to bat against.
So actually, you made my job a bit easier because I was about to ask you. My third question was, how will you sum up Starc, Bumrah, and Rabada, and you picked all those 3 guys in your team?
There we go.
That's great stuff, Jason.
I think they all bring something different. That's the exciting thing. You know, the only other guys you could probably throw in there. I really like the look of Trent Boult from New Zealand. I think he's a fine fast bowler and can play multi-formats. Josh Hazlewood, I think, is a very good bowler. Probably more known through his work in Test cricket. Obviously, James Anderson's had an amazing career, as has Stuart Broad. Yeah, I mean, I think, look, I think we've been quite blessed. Dale Steyn, I know he's at the back end of his career, but wow, what a bowler he is. So, look, there's just so many fine bowlers around the world. I love watching the fast bowlers. I think we're in a great era of fast bowling, if we're perfectly honest. I think we're in a great era of cricket, full stop. You know, you mentioned a few of the wonderful batters that are playing the game at the moment. And, you know, I love watching contemporary cricket. You know, I think that the game continually evolves. You know, I've been retired for over a decade now, and I've been so excited to see how the game has developed and improved in all forms of the game. You know, absolutely love it, and I love watching contemporary cricket. You know, I'm fortunate enough to do a bit of commentary work from time to time, and I'm very fortunate to be a coach in contemporary cricket, and I just love the game. It's fantastic.
Wonderful. Since you made my job easier by answering my third question yourself, I'm going to put you in a spot with another quick question.
Okay.
Starc, Bumrah, Rabada, you said, and of course Pat Cummins. Let's take Cummins aside. Starc, Bumrah, Rabada. Which spinner, if you have to pick one spinner, who would that be to bowl with these 3 guys?
Oh, gee whiz.
You're the coach of the team. You have to pick one spinner. You have Starc, Bumrah, Rabada. Possibly, no, they can run through attack teams.
Does it have to be? Is it only one spinner for all 3 formats?
One spinner, yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe for different formats.
I'd definitely go Rashid Khan.
Different spinners.
Yeah, I'd definitely go Rashid Khan for T20. I think, yeah. Oh, gee, that's a real tough one. Oof. I'd like Nathan Lyon, but I'm going to throw a different one at you. I know he's not available for Test cricket at the moment, but I'd lean towards Adil Rashid from England.
Right. So
because he can play as an all-rounder.
Rashid Khan for T20s. Right. Rashid Khan for T20s. Nathan Lyon Test cricket.
I'd have Nathan Lyon for Test cricket and Adil Rashid for one-day cricket.
One-day cricket, right? Just because he can be handy with the bat, low down the order.
Well, not just that, but I think he's got. I think he's a very good spinner in 50-over cricket.
Just curious to understand this. You picked Rashid Khan for T20s and you picked Adil Rashid for 50 overs cricket. Why so? Because you know Rashid Khan pretty well.
Yeah, and I know Adil Rashid pretty well as well. I coached him, so right. I've coached Adil Rashid as well. And yeah. I'd like, but I think they all bring, those spinners all bring something different, which I like. You know, Rashid's the faster leg spinner. You know, and bowls similar sort of pace to Anil Kumble. You know, and he's got an incredible record in T20. I think Adil Rashid gives the ball a little bit more loop, a bit more air. It's got excellent variations. And then Nathan Lyon, I think his record in Test cricket in all conditions, I think is what gets him over the line. I think his record in all conditions is absolutely phenomenal.